And hello everyone, Peter Draws here, sticking to the name this time, drawing a picture. I actually got out the Copic markers first this time, which I haven't used in a long time. I feel like as artists, or at least I'll just speak for myself here, I do tend to accumulate and buy a lot of art supplies that I don't use that often, but I don't know, it's kind of a collectible thing. Some people collect things that they don't even unbox. At least I unbox my art supplies and usually rush home from the art store and use them immediately, even if I don't use them a lot right after that. Sometimes buying an art supply, like a fresh set of markers or a new pad of paper, a new sketchbook, some new paints or paint brushes, some new art supply is something amazing to get you started and reinvigorated when you don't feel like doing something beforehand. Sometimes that's a big part of the reason why I've accumulated so many art supplies over the years. I guess one of those times was when I bought my Copic markers. Anyways, I grabbed my Copic markers at first, and then I got out the Crayola markers, partly because some of the Crayola markers are scented. I don't think Copic makes any scented markers. Unfortunately, I bought some of the Crayola markers quite a while ago. It was like a 48 pack or something for $6. And the Copic markers, there's only like 24 or 36 of them for like $1 million. And they're not like that much better for how much more you're paying. I mean, they are quote unquote better, compared to like what you can do. Like you can like layer them and scribble away, and I don't know, there's definitely advantages, but are they that much better for the price? I don't know. It's kind of like a luxury. Like if you have some money, you want to dump on some art supply to like make something better. I don't know. Maybe Copics are the way to go. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe just buy a steak. But anyway, I ended up going with the Crayolas mostly because I wanted to, well, you guys know me. Mostly because I wanted to sniff away at some of the scented ones. They're not all scented. And I don't know why, but I didn't actually end up using any of the scented ones, but I smelled each and every one of the scented ones before I got started. And some of them, because they're so old, had legitimately gone sour, which was a little shocking. One of them, which I had a hard time placing, smelled like baby powder. And the only one I really still liked smelled like Fruit Loops. That was a really good one. I like the Fruit Loops one. I think it was supposed to be orange, but it just smelled like Fruit Loops. Anyways, for this one, this is something I like doing, and kind of the same thing I like doing, same approach, the same technique I do with watercolors, is that I put down the color, I draw, I scribble, I slather. I'm kind of addicted to that right now. I put down the color with, I had a couple greens, a blue, a yellow. No, I had a couple blues, a green, and a yellow. And I put down the color, and then after I had put down the color, I came back in with a little fine-tipped pen, a .25 Rotring isograph in this case, and I kind of worked my way into some of the contours and nooks and crannies of what I had put down beforehand, and I just, I don't know, I like drawing lines in all that. So sometimes you can get some cool patterns and flow and stuff going. I had a good time, whatever it was. However it happened. I really should practice probably doing it the other way around. I've been doing it what feels like maybe backwards for so long it doesn't really feel backwards anymore, So I feel like maybe the right way to do it, not that there's a right way to do it with art, but the right way to do it is to draw the lines first and then color it in. And then I'm like, I'm going to color it in and then draw the lines. And now I've been doing it this way for so long it feels right. So maybe it's time to switch it up again at some point. Maybe not. Don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyways, it's fun to pick out a few colors. It just goes back to that thing. You can Google like color theme generator, color wheel, and you can pick out the different little things and drag it around on the wheel about like complementary colors, contrasting colors, and there's like little Y-shaped things about which colors clash or go together. And I didn't really do that, but I kind of have a little thing in my head. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Probably sometimes I should use a little color theme generator, and I regret not doing it. But I think this one turned out all right. the bluey, yellowy, greeny color. I liked it. Kind of some weird flowy space seaweed worm thing. Anyways, yeah. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a good day. That's all I have. That's all I have. Goodbye.